I was in Berlin from 1975 to 1978. I was with the U.S. Air Force Security Service. I lived at Tempelhof, and I worked at Marienfelde. What I recall was a very quiet city, a lot of respect for the elders, for the older women, who I think the younger people understood had rebuilt the city. I had a place also on the economy that I paid for out of my paycheck, so I could live in Germany. I lived in Steglitz. Of course, the wall was there, but I never felt. I think Berlin was such a thriving city, and they did a lot, Festwochen and various activities, to keep the people of Berlin engaged. That if you're a part of that, which I tried to be, you didn't have the sense of having been on an island. So this was my first time. I did it the other day. I walked through the Brandenburg Gate, and I'm not embarrassed to tell you that I may have cried on my way through. I did not return because as sort of a romantic, I had preserved the memory of what was, and I had treasured it. I had had a fire in my home fairly recently, and all of my keepsakes were destroyed. And so when I was offered the opportunity as part of the Checkpoint Charlie Foundation to come back, I had to, because I wanted to see what was happening, and I no longer had the other memories to disturb. You know, they had been washed away, and so I can have new memories. For all of us on this trip, it's a very emotional experience for us, because we could not help but be aware of the tragic nature of the wall, not just in terms of who it kept out, but who it kept separated. And that to see now a city that we love be reunited, and to see its people reunited, is for us a very emotional homecoming.